Rivera comes toward the head of the key. Rivera's used up his dribble to Maxey. 1 minute left in regulation time. Johnny Melvin has it. Johnny Melvin with 7 left on the shot clock. Right side, stops, jackknifes it up and scores! What a shot by Melvin! 60-55, left side Walters with an open 3, and he missed it. Rebound taken by Woodbury underneath to Jamison. Jamison is fouled, but he didn't make a basket. He did not make a basket. He'll go to the line. The Miners make him go to the line for 2 free throws. 37.5 seconds left in regulation time. The Miners lead by 5. Alonzo Jamison stepping to the line. The Miners 5 up on Kansas. Miners trying to beat the Jayhawks for the 3rd time in as many meetings in their history. Jamison toes the line. First one is on its way, and it is good. Jamison, a clutch player. He's got 5.5, 7 in the game. Here comes Ostertag back for the Jayhawks. And out will go Woodbury. Let's see if they try and miss this one. With the big fella back in the game, Maxey will have the responsibility of screening out on Ostertag. They've gone to a big lineup. It's a 4-point game. Next one is on its way, and it too is good. And a stoppage in play is Richard Scott comes back into the Jayhawks lineup. And out will go who? Who's leaving the game? It'll be Ostertag. Full court pressure. Melvin will inbound. Wait a minute now. Ostertag was not the one who was substituted for, and now we've really got a problem. Who was he supposed to substitute for? Let's get this straightened out. Well, now they'll let Ostertag go out of the ball game. This is not a time for a problem with that. Johnny Melvin can run the baseline. He will inbound. All right, Melvin has it. Can he get it in? Bounces into Eddie Rivera. He's double-teamed, comes to the dribble. Eddie's still in backcourt. Flips to Prince Stewart. Stewart's front court pass is going to get to Ralph Davis. Underneath to Maxey. He stuffed it with 2 hands! Yeah! Miners lead by 5. Foul on Rivera. Oh, that's the last thing the Miners wanted there. 21 seconds left, and Eddie Rivera stops the clock and commits a foul. It's Rivera's 4th foul, and it sends Kansas to the line. When you're 5 up and time's running out, you want him to make a basket, not go to the line.
That's it, just to let the clock keep running. You don't want to stop it. Force Kansas to stop it. Force Kansas to foul you, to send you to the line to stop it.
2 shots for Rex Walters. First trip to the line today. Very good on the season, 83%. Best the Jayhawks have. Miners up by 5. 20.7 seconds left in regulation time. Boy, that could be a huge foul. Walters left hands it on the way. He got it. Dead center. 6.5. 14 in the game for Walters. 62-58. 21 seconds left in regulation time. Walters with one more. It's on its way, and it is no good. Rebound tipped up. It's taken by Scott underneath. Scott scores! Timeout, Kansas. The Miners didn't get the basketball, and Richard Scott puts back a missed foul shot. 16.3 seconds left in regulation time, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, the Miners now definitely have to take care of the ball, and you know that Kansas is going to come out giving them full court pressure, and they're going to throw everything at them. They have some fine athletes there, and don't be surprised if Roy Williams tries to put in as many 3-point shooters as he can, because they only need 2 to tie, but 1 to win the ball game.
5 of the last 10 games the Miners have played have been decided by 3 points or less. The Miners have won 3 of those 5. The Miners in games decided by 7 points or less this year are 9-4. Now, as far as Kansas is concerned, the Jayhawks have played a lot of close ball games too this year. They have played 6 games this season that have either gone into overtime or been decided by 2 points or less. And as is characteristic of a good team, they've won 5 of those 6 games.
Yeah, we're talking about one of the premier programs in the United States here, folks. I mean, this is a program that will play you from one end of the floor to the other. As far as overtimes, if the game happens to go into overtime, the Jayhawks are 2-1 this year on the season.
16.3 seconds left in regulation time. Kansas will have to foul unless they can steal, which is like what they'd like to do. Well, here we are again. The Miners in a situation, and they hope they're not in a situation where a three-point shot can beat them right at the end.
We've seen that twice this year with Byron Wilson of Utah beating the Miners on a three-point shot. And 2 weeks ago, the one that still goes through everyone's heart in El Paso, the big shot by Kevin Nixon of BYU. Just maybe this time around, it'll go in the Miners' favor.
The Kansas fans, hopeful. The Miner fans at this moment are quiet, hoping for a huge celebration. It'll rock Dayton, Ohio.
That's for sure, and it would be a big one, too. And there's quite a few fans here, and if you'll listen to the Cincinnati fans, Cincinnati doesn't want to play Kansas next week in Kansas City. They want to play the Miners and have more of an opportunity for a less of a home court advantage.
Yeah, this is now a home court for UTEP.
Yeah, it's definitely, and it's neat to see people standing on their feet and just going bonkers about it. Again, too, John, the Miners have to take care of the basketball. They just have to take care of the ball.
Miners have Melvin, Davis, Maxey, Rivera, and Stewart. If I were fouling, it would be either Melvin or Davis. But they may not have the choice. Melvin will inbound, baseline backcourt. Full court pressure applied by Kansas man-to-man. Melvin will inbound. It bounces into Eddie Rivera. Back to Johnny Melvin. Johnny Melvin splits a double team in his foul. Now, that's not a bad man to foul for the Jayhawks. Just over 3 seconds went off the clock. Johnny Melvin is a 63.5% foul shooter. Today, you ask? Johnny Melvin has made 4, and he has missed twice.
All right, and he's also at the 10 foul limit, so he'll have 2 shots.
That is correct.
With 13 seconds left in the ball game, Johnny has to hit one of these two. So UTEP will not be beat by the three-point shot.
If he hits 2, the Miners will win the game because Kansas could hit a 3, and if there's less than 5 seconds left, the Miners don't have to inbound, although Kansas does have a timeout remaining, so they couldn't win the game. Melvin hits the first of 2. Johnny Melvin playing one of the best games he's ever played as a Miner. 3-point ball game. 13 seconds left in regulation time. One of the best games in the tournament.
That's for sure, John.
Johnny Melvin's next one is on the way. That one is also good. He hit a pair. No fouls for the Miners here. All right, it comes left side. Woodbury has it, knocked away by Stewart. Stewart's got it. Now the front court pass to Rivera. Davis with it. Davis shoots. Why? And he hits it. The Miners win! The Miners win! Yeah! The Miners win the game!
On to the Sweet 16, John.
The Miners have knocked off the top seed in the Midwest region. The Kansas Jayhawks. They're going to Kansas City.
Oh, my.
Ralph Davis made a shot just before the buzzer, and the Miners have upset the Kansas Jayhawks and have advanced past the second round of the tournament for the first time since their NCAA championship season of 1966.
And in 66, who did they beat to advance? The Kansas Jayhawks. They are now 3-0 in tournament play against the University of Kansas.
Don't forget the Coors Dry locker room report, and Miner Talk will follow shortly. The final score from Dayton, Ohio, it's the Miners 66 and the Kansas Jayhawks 60.